This dude's quality, man. Teddy Atlas, mate. Bad motherfucker.
So,
what was he like at 12 years old?
Mentally weak, but physically. What do I mean mentally weak? Not weak for the average guy, but for a fighter, he still have remnants. He still had residual stuff from his upbringing. Listen, you want to know the truth about the guy? I mean, he orders, but he used to hide in between abandoned building walls in Brownsville. It was a rough place, no doubt about it. Didn't have a father, whatever, the mother, whatever, and he used to hide between walls to not get picked on. And I believe when you do that, you never get outside of that wall. To a certain extent, you're always hiding in that wall for the rest of your life. That's just my belief. Teddy, what are you talking about? Became heavyweight champ. Some people think he's the greatest. Some people... I don't have his record in front of me, and this is going to blow some people crazy, but what are you going to do?
What are you going to do, eh?
I don't have his record. Let's just say we're going to make an arbitrary number because your man's going to pull it up. But let's just say it's 50-6. All right, we'll say 5. 50-5, but whatever. I think his record is truly, if you're going to be this, and we're not truly in life with anything, but if we're truly in an absolute world, which we don't live in, but I would say he's 0-5. All right, now everyone who's listening to you think it's just like, let me get what Teddy's drinking. Like, I don't see him drinking nothing, but he probably had some before he came in. To me, a fight is not a fight into this resistance. To there's something to overcome. Something to overcome. Otherwise, it's just an athletic venture. It's an exhibition. I think life is that. I think that you don't know if a lawyer is a lawyer until there's something to overcome in the courtroom. Something goes wrong, okay? I know he's a lawyer. I know he went to school. I get it. Nobody has to tell me that. But he ain't a lawyer. He ain't that. Until everything goes wrong, the judge throws all this crap out, and he is effed, so to speak. And he figures, and he still handles it. Then he's a lawyer. A doctor's not a doctor until he opens up this kid, just like he's got at home, and arteries are bleeding all over the place, and it's not in the textbook. It's not in the freaking textbook. And he got to do it. He got to figure it out. And then he's a doctor. Then he's a surgeon. At that level. You are not in a fight. I admit it. I equate life to a fight. I do. You're not in a fight until there's pressure, resistance, overcoming something. Otherwise, it's just an exhibition. Tyson's talent was so great. His physical ability, his talent was so overwhelming. Just like somebody's intellect. Just somebody's charisma. Whatever. Beauty. Until it came to something else. But his talent was so superior that the other stuff never got tested. He was blowing guys out, and it never got tested if there was anything in the warehouse, so to speak. If there was anything inside. You never knew. And then 5 times, whatever the real record is, 5 times there was resistance. 5 times.
That's not really true. Like, most of his losses came against bums and he was well past it, but he's got a point. What he's trying to say is, I mean, there's warriors and there's, well, I don't know, but I just love the geezer, man. He's got so much passion about everything.